Hey everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure. Okay, we're leaving the Ozarks, and on the way out, there were two unique architectural and spiritual locations that we wanted to stop and visit. The first is the Christ of the Ozarks. This statue is 67 feet tall. The arm span is 65 feet, and his face is 15 feet tall. And we also wanted to stop at Thorn Crown Chapel, which is a really beautiful chapel with a unique architectural flair that I just loved. A beautiful chapel.
And then we were off to Oklahoma to visit my cousins. While we were there, Pat took this great picture of Frankie, and we went out to eat at the Pioneer Woman's Restaurant at the Mercantile in Powell-Husky. And while we were there, we also went across their famous swinging bridge.
Let's see how far she can get across the swinging bridge. You can do it. Whoa.
Okay.
She didn't get very far. These boards are looking pretty rotten. Oh my gosh. This bridge looks dilapidated. I don't know about this. I think this is far enough. Well, now I've been on the swinging bridge, not all the way across it. That's far enough for me.
And this is also where the first Boy Scout troop was formed.
In America.
And this is the Price Tower, which was built in nearby Bartlettsville, Oklahoma, and it was built for Harold Price, who was the owner of Phillips Petroleum. And it is the only high-rise designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. And then out into the country we went to visit the Tall Grass Prairie.
At one time, the Tall Grass Prairie stretched from the Canadian border all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, but now only 4% of that remains.
There are approximately 2,300 bison here. They try and keep it around that number, but this time of the year is when all the baby bison are born.
They are called red dogs, and here's a clip of one of them kicking up his heels.
We just had the best time visiting Oklahoma, and Charles and Pat, it's so much fun to reconnect with relatives, and they showed us all over the place where different movies were filmed, and who knew there was so much to see in that part of Oklahoma. Thanks again, Charles and Pat. We love you.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different